haven't lost your touch. I know that it's hard to love and let go, to try and don't succeed, but I know get your mindset and you'll be just fine. And things will work out in time. Get your mindset and you'll be just fine. Things will work out right in
Leaves are turning yellow. The air is getting cold. My mind is feeling mellow. The days are far